What's up guys, John here and welcome back to Johnmunstudios. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to mix reverb using post and pre-fader. I'll be using a string example to show you how you can get a nice big Hollywood reverb sound on these string patches. So let's get right to it. Okay, so let's talk about this sound because it sounds nice, big, and full, and we have a very beautiful reverb in this example. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the mixer track. So here I have one in pre-fader and another one in post-fader. When it's in pre-fader, so it's going to look blue in Cubase, it means that the fader volume is not going to affect the reverb signal that I'm sending to this aux track. So if I play this example, so notice how I moved the fader up and down and the volume didn't seem to go down. Because when it's in pre-fader mode, I can move this fader up and down, but the reverb signal is still going to get signal and you're only going to hear the reverb sound, so the wet sound. So essentially what the fader turns into is a dry and wet kind of mixture. The higher you go, the more dry signal you're sending, and then the lower you go, the more wet the signal will sound. As opposed to a post-fader, which is this orange one here, if I move the fader down, then it's going to eliminate both the dry signal and the wet signal. Let's look at an example. Right, so we saw that when I moved the fader down, the signal went completely away, and that's because we're doing it in post-fader. So anything that I do on the fader of this cello track, it will completely take away the signal from both the cello track and the reverb. So the benefit of using pre-fader is that you can now use your fader knob kind of like a mix between reverb and dry signal. This can help you get a nice blend. So a nice technique that I like doing is I like putting it in post fader, testing out the signal. So let's hear it. So then after I set my send volume to the aux track to whatever level I want to set it at, so I left it at -634, I then go into pre-fader and then I start to combine both of them until I get the desired sound I want. This is a great way to do it because you can listen in post-fader, you can listen to how much reverb you want to send. And since when you put it in pre-fader, this no longer controls both the signal of the dry signal and the wet, you can now bring a balance between both. So you could put the full strings farther in the mix by turning it down and letting the reverb shine a little bit more. Or you could bring up the dry mix and you can have a little bit more close, intimate sound. So let's go ahead and balance this again and let's see what it sounds like. As you can see, using this can really help you blend the sounds and get them exactly where you want it. Now it sounds like this orchestra is playing inside of some kind of concert hall or a nice big scoring stage. And you have this, right now the reverb that I'm using is the Lexicon and I'm using a large hall. It gives this quality that makes it sound very big in Hollywood. So those are the advantages of mixing reverb using pre and post fader. If you have any questions throughout the video, Just leave your comments down below and I'll get to them as soon as possible. If you found the information of this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the ring button so you don't miss any of my brand new videos. Also, don't forget to check out the Johnmunstudios store. There's a variety of merch with the official Johnmunstudios logo on it, so go ahead and check it out. Also, down in the description, I'm going to leave a link to my Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can help support the channel. And as always, don't forget to share with your musician friends. I'll see you guys soon.